All right. Excuse you, Luke. Very pleased to be joined by one of our sponsor invites for the week, Vidhi. Just kind of talk about your excitement to be back in Cincinnati, not playing the same course, obviously, but after winning the Western Women's Junior.
Yeah, it's great being back here in Cincinnati. It holds a lot of really great memories for me, and so to be able to come back to play my first LPGA event is something that's really special and will carry on for the rest of my life.
Yeah, obviously led me into my next question. First time teeing it up with the girls here on the LPGA Tour. What are you most excited for, most ready to learn, anything like that from our players?
Yeah, I'm just really excited to soak in the whole experience and also to be able to play with professionals who do it for a living. So to kind of watch them and learn from how they practice, how they play, how they prepare, and to be able to learn and take it and grow my game through that.
Yeah. Anyone in particular you're excited to meet, pick their brain, play with, anything like that?
Yeah, there's a lot of big players over here. So just probably like Nelly and Lydia Ko. Just I look up to them and I always watch them on TV. So it's super cool to be in the same field as them and to be able to watch them firsthand as they practice, prepare, and play this tournament.
Yeah. 2 wins this year with the AJGA. Just how do you maybe kind of take that experience playing so well and then bringing it over here on our tour?
Yeah, it's just a lot of confidence in my game, and I know that I can win, and I know I can perform well, especially under pressure. And so bringing that to this bigger stage is pretty important.
Okay. Any questions from the room?
When you won the Women's Western Junior, you had family and friends here. So you're going to have family and friends with you this week. So what's the entourage for Vidhi on the first tee on Thursday?
A lot of family and friends coming. I'm staying with some family here in Cincinnati, and so it's nice to be able to go back home, but also a lot of friends and family coming in from different parts of the states to cheer me on for my first LPGA.
You when you're here for media day, so you played the course a couple times and you've practiced. So thoughts about the course?
Very long, longer than what I'm used to playing, but nothing that I can't handle. Greens and everything the course is in great condition. Greens are super firm, but it's a great course, and yeah.
How does it maybe kind of suit your strengths?
Well, I'd say pretty accurate driver, so to be able to hit fairways is super important, and also I'm a good iron player, so I know my distance as well, so taking that into account.
Anything else? Yeah. Sarah?
On the LPGA, we have a program called LPGA USGA Girls Golf, and their motto is Little Girls, Big Dreams. Was this a big dream for you, playing at an LPGA event, and how much fun and how much are you looking forward to kind of achieving that dream this week?
Yeah, it's always been a dream to play an LPGA event. Super lucky that I was able to get my first start at a young age. So just looking forward to all the experiences and everything.
You're going to have a platform to really inspire little girls that might have been like you growing up that really wanted to play out here. What would you tell those young girls in terms of pursuing their dreams on the golf course and off the golf course?
I would say to love what you do and work hard and just stay motivated and stay committed to the process.
Have you had any pinch me moments this week, pulling into the property or heading out to the practice range of really like, oh my gosh, I'm here and I'm doing this?
Yeah, I was playing practice round today, and there was 2 little boys who were there carrying the little like pin flag with some markers, and so they asked me for my signature, and that was my first time, and it was kind of a pinch me moment of like, oh my God, like before I was asking for signatures and now I'm actually giving them, so that was kind of surreal.
Had you practiced your autograph before this week?
Not as much as I should have. I should have practiced it a little bit more, but I'll get there.
Add that to the practice log. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amy?
Vidhi, what players have you gotten to interact with so far this week?
Not too many. I got to play practice round today with Cassie Porter and Nana Kurtz-Madsen, so 2 vets on the LPGA Tour, so it was really cool talking to them and learning from them.
What were some of those lessons that you were able to take away from watching their games?
I think just seeing how they composed themselves and how they went about the golf course and the practice rounds and just how they interacted with each other was really cool.
Do you remember when this idea of competing out here on the LPGA for the first time, when this became a dream for you?
I think probably when I first went and watched my first LPGA Tour event, I watched the ShopRite LPGA Classic in New Jersey and watched a lot of players who are competing this week. So it was my dream to play an LPGA event, just seeing how the whole course set up and how the LPGA players get treated.
How are you feeling about that first tee on Thursday morning?
A little bit of nervousness and a little bit of excitement. Just excited to tee off on this big stage and play with a bunch of really great players.
Anything else? Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.